haven't updated the psychological profile on the Pathfinder Rider. Let's see what Lexi thinks of my behavior. Rider completed a more thorough evaluation. For now, this is what I'm delivering to Pathfinder HQ. I may send you updates later, if applicable. I've observed that you display a tendency towards analytical thinking and intellectual curiosity. When interacting with others, even difficult personalities, you consider them more grounded and non-emotional response. I'll say that. Difficult personalities especially, yeah. I tend to be a bit more grounded. I don't get really floaty until I really get to know somebody. Perhaps I should note that you are more impulsive in the field than you are with your affection. Whatever that means, we can keep that between us. I don't know what that means. It's worded also very strangely, to be honest. You're more impulsive in the field, so you're a little bit more reckless and expressive when you're out doing work, rather than when you're one-to-one with people back on the ship or with other people that you might already know. Or just your general affection, like how you show affection. You're not very free with it. I don't know what that means exactly. Isn't that fine? She says like we can keep that between us as if it's something to hide. But I would add, although you've had to quickly adjust to take on a new and unexpected role, you maintain a direct and professional demeanor. My guess is that your former military training and subsequent experience with command structures is serving you well here, or perhaps a solid and respectful approach to things is just your nature. Some of this is me. I'm very affectionate though, but I am more reserved with it. I'm not impulsive with my affection. I save it for people. I very much do save it for people. Isn't it, hold on, I'm trying to think. There's something, hold on. There's associates, right? There's something that says, yeah, known associates. No, that's not it. It's the journey so far. Accrue not go other. Here we go. Here we go. So like here. Yeah, and then these are your relationships with people. I am curious to see how those are. We're right outside where the three lines are triangulating the location of the vault. So let's spend this episode just doing it. Jesus! We just get surrounded. Oh, a container. Thanks. Ow! Alright, let's go before more just pop out of the ground. Road again. Stop me on the road again. Look at these sprints. It's like I'm some kind of college athlete. Hey guys. I go left and right. He really like puts his arms into it. It's kind of cute. Nice. Bye. See ya. Is that another container? No, it's not. I'll leave them to their shooting. Bye, guys. Such pretty lights. If you have any problem with epileptic seizures, do not watch this game.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
Watch out for the dangerous smoke at the end. Laser smoke. What is this? Big gun. That's cool. Turn on emergency power. I can probably do that. That sounds like it's within my wheelhouse. No? That's over there. All eyes on me. All eyes on me.
Well, we turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the
Oh, jeez.
to activate the purification field, Pathfinder. Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Oh.
Looks like there's a trick to this interface. Let's figure it out.
So I did that one, and then turned off. No, it's on still. Oh wait. 4. Okay, I see it now. 3. Yeah, they're telling me what order. 1, 2. That's a cute puzzle, actually. I do not mind that. That's actually pretty cute. Because you see those things all the time, so you're never sure what they actually mean. 3. 4.
That gets
There
us
you
a
go.
step
Can I
closer.
click the turret hole or no?
You can hack the turret, Pathfinder.
I would like to.
So much better when they're on our side.
I'm assuming that'll help us if we have any trouble on the way back. Normally I would get the turret power up for my character, but in this instance I actually know about there's a later upgrade you get through the story that's kind of a better version of it, so I'm not really gonna bother. Oh, is this it?
This console will activate the purification field.
Oh, this is it.
I want to sweep the area.
Oh, it is still pretty
This
small.
place tries to kill.
I guess getting here was like kind of work enough as it is. All right, cool. That was quick. It was like one room. Wait, what is this? The different thing? Yeah, it's a different thing. All right, we'll do this. Can't be that. Shit. I fucked up somewhere. Where, oh where? Wait, have I? Yes, I have. Oh, I know I messed up. That's what I see it right there. I messed up.
Interface accepted.
What did I unlock? Did I get anything for that? Or I just got skill or experience? Really? I didn't get anything? Was I blind? Did you guys see something I didn't? I feel like I didn't really do anything besides just be like, you did it. And I'm like, okay.
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go! They're not happy with us.
What am I supposed to do here? Why is the door locked? I can't fucking, goddamn it. Jesus. I'm gonna die because I don't actually know what it wants me to do. Alright.
It's closing in on us. Move!
Oh, it's just opening now.
Oh, they just keep coming!
Oh, you're friendly now.
Let's get out of here.
Pathfinder Rider? Are you there? All our instruments just recorded a surge. What happened?
Vault's back up. We did it.
That's a jest. It can't be. That's not a jest. The vault going through a reset would explain all the readings. I can't wait to hear all about this. Come back to Pilar. We've a lot to discuss.
Okay. Let's get the fudge out of here. You can come with us, little buddy. Lights. We gonna see anything cool when we walk out? Be a beautiful night sky. Aurora Borealis.
Pathfinder, the organic life on Havarl has begun to stabilize. It appears the vault is performing
I
biological
mean, you can't really
repairs.
tell this type of repair.
Imagine what we'll see here.
Sun's
in a few
coming kind
years.
of peeking out though. That's nice. That's a nice touch. All right, let's leave. We're gonna load through your dreams. Over here. I know the nomad can't be called here. Relax. I'm not trying to. Hey man, lady.
An alien, able to use Remnant.
Nothing's
Never thought
coming
I'd
to
see
you?
such a thing.
No memories.
My aunt had a remnant artifact she learned to open and close. But it took her many, many years to achieve it. She was never able to do it reliably.
I'm concerned.
It took a great deal of
You guys talk too much. Just everyone shut up, shut
Find a
up.
rider. You have done something
Thank you, Jaw.
remarkable here today.
succeeded where's all right.
Thank you, Jaw.
Esmus, what are you doing down here?
Renewing old bonds. Talking to you was enlightening. I saw an alien working for us when we had given up. We have
Twitter.
isolated ourselves for too long. Perhaps there is a balance we can find. We all need to find balance, I think.
Hey, Tavos.
Tavos, I wasn't expecting to see you, but I'm pleasantly surprised.
After I killed your friends.
Learned a lot in a short time. The Rokar wants simple solutions, but nothing is ever simple or certain, is it? I wish those that were killed could have realized this. But after everything I've seen, I have to hope that they aren't lost forever.
This curious memory transfer.
Reincarnation.
Whatever it might be, I aim to devote resources to studying it. Maybe one day we'll find the truth buried deep within our superstitions.
That was touching. No, it wasn't. What's going on?
What do your projections say? Is Havarl going to be safe?
We've already seen improvements. They're small, but statistically significant. In time, the planet will heal. There is some space here at Dar Pelev, and we'll need extra hands to monitor Havarl's situation.
An
Will you
invitation?
extend an invitation to your people?
It is an invitation.
We'd welcome anyone who can help.
I'll pass it along.
Then I'll leave you. I have some numbers to analyze. Can you believe it? For the first time in years, they excite me.
Yay! Now, an outpost here, if I recall, doesn't really mean all that much. It's not a really big space, but symbolically it is. So we're done with Havarl. We'll come back here for quests and stuff like that, like EOS, but we've raised the viability of it up, so we're good. Good. There's nothing else to do here. We'll get one or two quests eventually, but Palav Research Station. The monolith. Okay, we're done. Let's leave. Bye. It's a pretty short planet, all things considered. Some pretty interesting moments, but you see what I mean in that parts of the story seem so sparse and few between. That like, I'm fighting. Story moment, slow down. Cinematics. Alright, take this seriously. Go through the plot beats, read the dialogue, learn the lore, and back to shit. No, it took longer than a lot of that, and I'm reducing its impact a little bit. But the pacing just doesn't seem to match. Because I feel like we're making really groundbreaking discoveries.
Leaving Havarl.
But then we're just...
Bridge is yours.
Like with Havarl especially, it's really small. And there's no like big... There's no like big moment to really cement everything. Like there's no boss fight with Athorian, there's no meeting with the Arachnite Queen, there's no conversation with Sovereign, right? There's no moment in Havarl to pin. One good one is the reincarnation one that guy had, Tavos. He had with like his past life, but he didn't really get like a flash that you get like with the ciphers, the protein ciphers in Mass Effect 1. It's not a lot of...
is waiting for your call.
We're not gonna talk to Afro, shut up.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
But it's not... Like, when I stop playing the game and I think of Havarl, I think like jungle. I don't think like, oh yeah, there was that scene where there was that character that there was... You see what I mean? Like, I don't get that, unfortunately. Wait. Can I reduce the weight of any of this? It's gonna take a while before I can. Movement, pistol accuracy, rifle stability. Let's get rifle stability up. I want to get one of these. Duration lasts longer. That'd be pretty useful. No, hold on. Yeah, I meant to do this. Sorry. How many skills do I have in this? I have 18 points, 18 points, 12 points. Okay. Let's see here. I want to make this more useful. I do want to pop invasion. Do like invasion. Let's pop invasion. Offensive tech, power damage, recharge speed, power restoration defenses. Let's see. Let's get 2 in there. What's this? This is radius. All damage increases. Damage and shield restored. I only have 4 points left. Yeah, that's fine. Pull, I should probably do that. Because I use pull a lot. I hate not feeling like I'm making progress with any of this. We should probably do recharge speed on that one. Because actually backlash is coming in handy a lot. Oh, I wanted to do Nova. Let's do backlash for now. Okay, cool. I'll upgrade everyone else later. Right now, we'll talk to everybody. And the email. Poker awaits. Meet me on the vote bar on the Nexus. I'll be shuffling the deck of doom. Okay. Sorry, refugees. Hey, there's a reporter of Sorry Refugees on EOS. They made it. Might know about their arc. Let's talk when you're free. You got it. Havarl Science Team Deployment. Pathfinder. This is Benedict Geffen. Nexus has approved the request for a multidisciplinary team to be posted on Havarl, aka Habitat 3, to assist with the efforts there. Both Angar and Nexus teams have expressed interest in having the Pathfinder visit Havarl to observe cross-cultural efforts. Sure, later. Heads up, first thing I did after Aya, figure out who to really talk to because we all know the ones in charge are not on the ground. Draw out the pointers and I got some names from a smaller Angaran colonies. It'll be a while before they trust us, but it's all about exposure. It's all about exposure. See y'all all the time on crisis response, especially post-combat zones. Low console Varand. If you see any messages from her, it's just me reaching out. List of media themed first contact. Genres include hard science fiction and a sorry bit about first contact with humanity, titled How They Must See Us. Sure. To Amerd. Hey, I write to you from Amara's home on the other side of Havarl. I'm surrounded by her children and grandchildren who I've never met, but who welcome me as though they know me all their lives. Left my home only to find another one, though I wish I had done this years ago. I'm grateful for the time I have left. This would not have happened without you. Thanks. It's beautiful here. Nice. Good. That's nice. Hey, as part of overseeing the crew's physical and mental welfare, I thought I'd send along the following tips for a balanced diet. Given the large amount of exercise you partake, it's important that your body receives the nutrients it needs. Just boring health stuff. Oh, hey, let's see. Pathfinder Rider. Jal. I've heard privately from Ephra. He's very impressed that we were able to help our scientists, and I made sure he knows you helped a lot. Maybe he's already said these things to you, but if I know him, he probably hasn't. As for me, I've learned a lot about trust, being on this team, letting myself be open to trusting you and others. I've learned that trust is more of a feeling than a science, and it seems like is universal truth. Universal, get it? Blah, blah, blah. I'll try to be more trustful in the future. This assignment might change my life. Good night. That seemed very forced. I know he's a very emotional person, but it sounded like he didn't understand what emotions were when he told me this. I think, I have to remember what Jal's age is, but I think he's at a formative age in his life. Like, young enough that he's still changing his worldview. Proud of Havarl. I mean, sure, living there would have been fun. That planet is one pterodactyl away from Jurassic Fun Fair, but what we did for the Angar will go a long way in making us good neighbors. We need that, especially with the Scourge restricting the neighborhood. Security is training up on what locals know about local fauna. Outpush or not, Havarl helps. He always puts up these fucking media about videos and shit. God. Liam, I cannot take you seriously. Just cannot. All right. What's the crew got to say? We got time to talk to everybody. Hey, Suvi,
The
what's up?
discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
Yeah. It's gonna help.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative.
We were certain.
It's nice, yeah. It's nice to have some locals on our side, honestly.
I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
It was a really weird risk.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Rokar.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there.
I should get back to this.
Chew, excuse me.
Sounds good?
All right, thanks. Contact Director Addison from. Oh yeah, it's activating the outpost now.
Oh, the
So I have to
ship
go back down to reactivate
That
it.
leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you
God,
bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with.
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that.
What's going on with you two?
What can I do for you?
Tell me about Solarians.
You know, I haven't actually met many Solarians.
I met Tam.
Careful. Depending who you ask. We're conniving spies, genius researchers, or meddling scientists. We have
That's
to
a
pack a lot of
stereotype.
living into 40-odd years. Everything gets accelerated. Lines
That's
blur.
true. They live up to like
just
40
hope
years
we don't
old. They
repeat our
go
old
through the
mistakes
process of
here.
things faster. This is new.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I'll admit it. Gil's rather irritating. He insists on redesigning systems rather than maintaining them.
He likes to do things his way.
That doesn't make it the right way.
Also, the biggest problem with Gil is even if he has good ideas, he's not telling anyone.
where
He's
I'll
just
be.
slapping them on the ship. Like that's not being a productive team member, Gil. That's gonna cause friction. It's gonna cause friction fast.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
I'm working on it. I don't need to do that. Do 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 do
Should
do.
have seen it. Perfect drift.
Hey Lexi, what's up?
Feeling okay?
Nope.
I'll let you get back to it.
I should
I'll
ask
be
her
here
about
if you need me.
Jaw at some point. Hey Liam, what's up? What inspiring words do you have now?
Pathfinder, hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project?
What project?
It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
You gotta tell me more, man. Fine, whatever.
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew, they're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
I wanted your opinion, you asshole. Capable but untested.
Everyone has the training, but this job is all new every day.
That's probably what the Nexus is counting on. That our skills fit together to make it work. Up to us to figure it out.
What have I
That's why
anticipated?
this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
Sure.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Build Liam's Oh, yeah. That's just here. Let's just build it. Isn't special. Liam's armor requisition. It's for diplomatic effort. He wasn't very specific. It's very cheap. You just build it. Where'd he go? Oh, he's in his room now. Alright, let's talk to everybody else first. Is Cora in her room? Who is that? That's Gil. Oh, Gil, what's up? I don't see you topside usually.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
What's up with you and Callow?
Out with it already. What's the deal with you and Callow? Anything I should be concerned about?
Twist my arm, why don't you? It's contrasting styles more than anything.
Callow seems
Blueprint
genuinely
guy.
upset.
I'm gears and guts. Got ink on his digits, not grease up to his elbows. If you didn't have me to balance him out, you might be in trouble.
I don't know. It seems like you guys are actually like not contrasting,
Maybe
you're
that
just
goes
arguing
both
all the
ways.
time.
Good talking to you, Gil.
It wasn't good
Anytime.
talking to you, Gil. That did not solve my problem. I'm your commanding officer. Like, we gotta talk about this shit. Alright, Cora.
Did you hear the news from Eos? A sorry
No, I didn't.
refugee
You
showed
told
up
me.
at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark
Let's
is.
talk to her.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark.
Who?
Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus.
What battle?
Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Yeah, you seem to think a lot of her.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
I guess so.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidari at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
I'll bring you. It's like a craft thing. Alright, is Jaw in his room? There's not a cutscene or else the door would be closed. He's not in his room. Maybe he's downstairs somewhere. Oh, jeez. Camera pulled out like crazy there. Waiting for the door. There we go. Anybody up here? Hey, Peepee.
And you both have biotics. That's how it's said.
Yep. Though Asari biotics are a few 100,000 years ahead. Humans are catching up. Humans back home, maybe. You skipped class for 600 years.
Hey, Peepee, what's up?
Hey there, got a sec?
Sure.
Nah, that's it.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
Exhausted all your
You know
dialogue
it.
for now. The floating stuff's probably a bit new, but not by much. Vetra's here too. Should talk to her. Hey, Jaw. What are you doing?
Yes?
Yourself?
What's your story, Jal? Tell me about yourself.
Why?
Well,
I'm curious.
why wouldn't you? You hiding something?
Maybe. That would only make sense.
I guess so.
I was born on Earth, third planet of the Sol system in the Milky Way.
I was born on Haval, our most
I've seen
ancient
it.
homeworld.
I've seen it.
We believe
It's
so,
nice.
anyway.
Kind of shitty. I
the
lied.
first
I'm
chance
sorry.
you got?
I lived there because of the Vassal. It's a privilege to work on Aya, so we have a lottery to share it.
I remind
that's
me
cool.
of Earth, a little. I'll show you vids sometime. I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
Who is the Moshai?
You studied with Moshai Sepha. Is she a teacher or a religious
Both.
figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and
That's cool.
inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
Like love, or like
Really?
like platonic love?
So one of those
No, idiot.
student things.
No, not that way. Moshe Sefer is 115 of your years old.
That makes it hotter.
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can...
Thanks, Jaw. That's really helpful.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
Okay, I get your point. Maybe I can find an Angara doctor to ask about your... whatever.
Although, I used to know some facts, like the origins of our vestigial organs.
Oh yeah, humans have a coccyx, a vestigial tail, and I have webbed toes.
Why am I just
a
listening to
couple,
two
but
nerds
Sarah doesn't.
listening?
And she
Like,
had
why am I just
wisdom
listening to
teeth,
two
but I
nerds just nerd
Now
out?
you.
No idea.
All right, well, whatever.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
Sure.
Well, enough about that.
I gotta go.
I'll see you later,
This is
John.
more boring than I
Stay
thought it would
strong and clear.
be. You've surprised me with how boring you are. Well done, sir. Where's Vetra? Oh, and Drac. They're probably in the mess. Thank you. Nobody in there.
You know, there was a time when Sid was afraid of space. We were traveling a lot, and one day she just woke up and realized
Yeah, that's scary.
nothing outside the shuttle.
I would wake up scared in space if that was the case.
She'd panic. I'd hold her for as long as it took. She doesn't even remember now. It was only for a month or two.
Oh, that's pretty short.
The things they don't remember.
And you feel?
Oh yeah, the mom and dad of the
or
team.
else it's just gone.
And there's just something there that you know you're missing.
Oh, that's cute.
Just hold on to it.
That's cute, actually. And Garen word of the day, Tavum. Tavum, a pleasant intoxicant stirred into hot water or fruit juice. Say, Tavum. What's it made from? Is it sweet or more like beer? What happens if you mix it with booze? Does it get better or do they cancel each other out? We need to do some scientific tests, maybe with little umbrellas. It's kind of like a drink. Can I get shit-faced with it?
What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
Fine.
How did you hear of the Andromeda initiative?
Short answer, Cash. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once.
I really want you to get rid of the visor. It's really
I
distracting.
figured out something was going on, something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
You probably have work to do. We can
I
chat.
remember I was really disappointed that like
You know where to
my
find
interactions with Vetra took so long for the game to actually get anywhere with.
Hey, kid.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Alright, let's go see what Liam's doing. Let's give him his dumb project that he couldn't bother making himself. I guess he needed my permission to do it. Well, I just ended up doing it for him, so whatever. How'd you get up there? God, these characters are all just loading in around me.
Liam, I signed off on that project.
Why aren't you wearing
That's
a
great,
shirt?
Pathfinder. Jarl and Malderov, we got our gear.
Costa? Ryder?
What the fuck are you two doing?
I'll bite. What's with the gun show?
That's actually funny.
We're swapping armor.
Oh, I thought he meant penises.
Don't let him tease you. I explained the reference. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin. And no.
Why? Is it religious?
What?
It's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I mean, they're just being weird. What the fuck are you doing?
I thought this was about armor. Are you deliberately trying to offend Jarl?
Of course he is.
That's the point. Asking stuff that
I don't really find any of that offensive.
Armor
You're
for
just kind of
armor.
asking. I could tell what you were doing as soon as you were doing it.
Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not safe?
Kind of wasn't actually. Not that you need me.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
God, you put your pants on. You better. God damn, just put. Are you so weird, Liam?
I hope you
I don't even care. It's just stop being weird.
Down my neck.
Relax. Jarl won't complain to HR or whatever Tan thinks we report to. We were
Is there
joking
even
around and
HR?
realized we didn't know how to insult each other. Or how not to. Some things are so ingrained they're invisible.
See, this is actually something important, but it's presented in such a way I'm just like, what the fuck are you two doing? Why are you naked?
Like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. Enough of his people want to shoot us now.
I approve, sort of. Just fucking tell me
Kind
things.
of get the intent. No harm, no foul.
If Jarl was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for.
I guess.
And now, then when people's lives are on the line.
That's true. Liam, I appreciate the intent, but put a fucking shirt on. Like, and I don't even mind the gun show all that much, but like, clean up this mess, by the way. I'm not your mother. Jesus, I feel like it now, though. This fucking couch is worn in. I do like the couch. I wish I had one for myself. Damn you, Liam. You fucking TV in here, you piece of shit. Anyways, I appreciate Liam's intent. It just came across as weird and forced. Like, I have no choice but to disagree with him immediately. And even when I do agree, it's like, oh, I kind of get it. You gonna put a shirt on?
Havar, the oldest new world. I like it.
I'm interested in you.
We'll talk later.
We'll talk later, I guess.
I know it.
I know it. I know it so well. Alright, anything... you gotta go to the Nexus. I gotta go do that. I gotta get the movies. Movies. On hold. Go to Vold. EOS. We'll probably make a short stop on the Nexus for that poker game. Armor Diplomacy. Alright, let's go round out this episode with dropping real quick back down to Havarl. Oh, let me fix my armor though really quick. It'll take 2 seconds. I want to change the color scheme, especially while I'm wearing the N7. Not the N7, the Pathfinder armor. It just looks better with red. So I'm just going to keep it red. Oh, I might talk to Sam for a second too. Sam's cool. Default tints. There you go. I just like the natural red. Oh, did it get confirmed? It did. He just looks good with the red on it. That's just how I like it. Hey Sam, anything new?
Ryder, meeting with the Angara is truly historic.
I'll say.
By only comparison is Alec Ryder's experience in the First Contact War, a time of uncertainty and cultural misunderstanding. We are arguably in a similar time, yet your encounter was peaceful. I can see what humanity has learned.
I mean, we got, like, if the Angaran had shot us, like, we'd have shot back. That would have been it. It's just, I wouldn't even actually say we learned anything as humans. I honestly say we wouldn't have. It's more along the lines of, hey, this time we didn't get shot at, so let's not shoot first. Whereas the Turians shot us for the Relay 314 incident. I would say it was more about that.
I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done.
Oh yeah, that's really cute.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits.
Just in case we actually don't even see what that's about. Because I'll be playing the game when you guys aren't here. So that Callow borrowing credits from Suvi. It's actually a really cool detail. It's sorry, hold on. Liam, you can come. I'm not really gonna bring you anywhere. Callow borrowing credits from Suvi all the time. It's like, why do you always need money? And it's like, it's because he's visiting a lady.
Entering atmosphere, LZ and Psych.
And she's like, oh, you're visiting a lady. It's like, it's not like that. It's like, she's the widow to one of my friend pilots who died evading the Scourge. And he's just making sure she has enough to get by, just in case. It's actually really sweet. And it's like it's a really cool tell for Callow's character. There's a lot of great dialogue for the characters just in the background. There's apparently a really good one where I don't think I've ever gotten it myself, where Liam and Vetra are in, what's it called? They're in the Nomad, or they're just hanging around. It's random banter, and like they fucking go at it. They like argue, and it makes Liam look like such a piece of shit. To be like, you brought your sister to a new galaxy? Like, what are you, like, crazy? It's just like, fuck you. You don't know what I had to do to get here. Like, Liam is straight up kind of unlikable in that conversation. I gotta go upstairs.
Kieran says Zaval would have lasted another cycle. 2 at most.
Damn it. Damn it. Oh, is there a person here? Hey, guys.
Pathfinder Ryder. Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
Hey, be careful.
No offense, but you probably shouldn't be out here alone.
I'm not alone. I'm with her. She's quite fierce.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
It would have interesting applications if there's a way to control the process.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger.
Or at least alleviate
It would
hunger.
change
Slow down
everything
first.
for the initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off. Decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Point me to life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll
supposed
provide
to
the
tell
most
that?
promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
Rendezvous. Rendezvous? Rendezvous? Cross-reference genetic markers with known creature tenets. Oh, this is a computer that you wear. Damn it. Constantly overshooting the stupid thing. Did I do it? I think I did. From a mutated one? Oh, I have to go find them. I'll do that later. Right now, I just want to do this thing. Alright, sweet.
I've compared my cuttings to Kurandal's.
Who are you?
No mutations,
Ah,
no
you'll
fungus.
be the
all
Pathfinder
fine
then.
signs.
Dr. McIntyre from the Nexus.
McIntyre.
Right, welcome to Havarl.
If you're going
Shut
to
up.
have things
She'll
spewed
be
out by a
more
malfunctioning
welcoming now
vault,
that you put the
they'll
vault
at least
back.
do it on a dare.
The Angara invited us to monitor plant growth and study ruins out in the jungle. It's
Alright,
the
bye.
good. See,
Alright.
The reports didn't do this world justice.
Jal, I swear to God.
Ethereal.
Director Addison? No personal appearance? It might have been an outpost.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate
I respect
that we
that.
assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
After the Ket and what they've seen of the exiles, we had to be at our best.
We've had precious few examples of that. Pathfinder might be getting close. Havarl helps.
gonna make
Outpost
you
or
eat your
not,
fucking
we're
words.
gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. And there's another matter, a ceremonial one.
Oh,
A
right.
statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
It's really the only
Pathfinder
time.
was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
Yeah, this is the Angaran Earth.
This is Havarl. I didn't find an outpost. I found
This
Angara
music is kicking in too.
and saw a piece of who they are. We're welcome to help here. It's not ours. It's all of ours. I think that makes the whole cluster closer to home.
Into the books, Pathfinder. Addison out.
I disagree a little bit that it's actually all of ours. It's specifically theirs, and we get to slightly enjoy it. Jeez. Alright, guys. I'm gonna call it for this episode. Next episode, we'll be on the Nexus, talking to Gil. If anything new pops up there, too, I'll run around, do some quests. You'll probably see that. If not, it will be rushing off to go to Eos and go help Cora, not Kara from Detroit Become Human. We'll be there to help Cora find the Asari arc. And then eventually we'll move on to Vold. We're getting through this game pretty fast, although I can tell it's going to be more parts than Mass Effect 1. Simply because I knew in Mass Effect 1 which parts were worth recording and which weren't. Here it's like, it's kind of just record this, don't record that, record this, don't record that. It's like I have a session of not recording and recording on and off. Nice leg. Nice. Very nice. But yeah, so I'm still kind of working my way through that. But I hope you enjoy the content. I don't say to subscribe very often, but subscribe if you like, please. It helps us know that we can continue doing this and that we have people that, you know, enjoy what we do as much as we do. So thanks. Bye. Nice.